So let's start our today's session of Standard 9 Maths 2. I'm sharing a PPT. Wait a minute. So welcome to all of you in my class at Sri Saraswati Bhuvan High School, Jalna. I am Mr. Khire SV. Today we are going to study about Standard 9 subject Maths 2, chapter number 1, Basic Concepts in Geometry. In that today we are going to study about segment, ray and line. And we are going to take some examples in practice set 1.2. Practice set 1.2. So let's see practice set 1.2. Question number 1. The following table shows points on a number line and their coordinates. Decide whether the pair of segments given below the table are congruent or not. In the given table, on a number line and their coordinates, points and coordinates are given. We have to decide the pair of segments given below are congruent or not. Points and their coordinates are given. Point A. Coordinate of point A is -3, coordinate of point B is 5, the coordinate of point C is 2, coordinate of point D is -7 and the coordinate of E is 9. We have to decide whether the given segments are congruent or not. Segment D and segment AB, segment BC and segment AD, segment B and segment AD. Solution for this is first segment D and segment AB. First of all, we have to find out the distance between these two. In segment D and segment AB, find out distance DE and distance AB first. Distance DE, coordinate of D is -7 and coordinate of E is 9. 9 is greater than -7, therefore 9 minus -7 is equal to, minus becomes plus, 9 plus 7 is equal to 16. Therefore length D is equal to 16. Similarly, we can find AB, distance AB. For that, the coordinate of point A is -3 and B is 5. 5 is greater than -3, therefore 5 minus -3. Minus becomes plus again, 5 plus 3 is 8. Therefore distance AB is, or length AB is equal to 8. Now we can compare these two lengths. Length DE is 16 and length AB is 8. 16 is not equal to 8, therefore length D is also not equal to length AB. and therefore segment D and segment AB are not congruent segments. Got it? Okay. Similarly, we can solve another example, segment BC and segment AD. Distance BC, find out first. Distance BC equal to 5 minus 2 is equal to 3, and therefore length BC is equal to 3. Now find out distance AD. Distance AD is minus 3 minus minus 7. Minus minus becomes plus. Minus 3 plus 7 is equal to 4. Therefore length AD is equal to 4. Now 3 is not equal to 4. Therefore length BC is also not equal to length AD. And therefore we can say that segment BC and segment AD are not congruent. Similarly, we can solve third example, segment BE and segment AD. Distance BE first, that is equal to 9 minus 4 equal to 5, therefore length BE is 5. Similarly, segment AD, distance AD is equal to minus 3 minus minus 7, minus 3 plus 7 is 4. 5 and 4 are not equal, length AD equal to 4. 5 is not equal to 4, therefore BE and AD are not congruent. Second question in that is, point M is the midpoint of segment AB. If AB is equal to 8, then find the length of AM. Now point M is midpoint of segment AB, and it is AMB, means point M lies in between point A and point B. Therefore AM is equal to MB, means AM is half of AB. Therefore put the value of AB here. AM is equal to half of 8. Therefore 2 4s are 8, means AM is equal to 4. It's so simple. Point P is the midpoint of segment CD. If CP is equal to 2.5, then find length CD. Now point P is midpoint of segment CD. Therefore CPD is there. Point P lies in between point C and point D, and CP is equal to PD. Now CP is half of CD. Therefore put the value of CP is 2.5 is equal to half of CD. We have to find out CD. Therefore CD is equal to 2.5. This 2 goes to LHS side. It will become into 2.5 into 2. Therefore CD is equal to 2.5 to the 5. CD is equal to 5. Got it? Okay. Next is, if AB is equal to 5, BP is equal to 2 cm and AP is equal to 3.4 cm, then compare the given segments. Compare all these segments. Which is bigger and which is smaller. Now lengths of the segments AB, BP and AP are different. 5, 2 and 3.4. These are different lengths. Therefore AB is equal to 5 cm, BP is equal to 2 cm and AP is equal to 3.4 cm. Now we have to compare numbers first, or lengths of the segments given. 5 is bigger segment is 5, then 3.4, after that 2, means 5 is greater than 3.4 is greater than 2, and therefore we can write it as AB is greater than AP is greater than BP, and therefore we can say that from this we can conclude that segment AB is the biggest segment out of these 3 segments, and segment BP is the smallest segment out of given 3 segments. Okay. Next question. Write the answers to the following questions with reference to the figure. Figure is given, there is a line, and on this line there are some points are given T, S, R, P and Q. Now first question in that is, write the name of the opposite ray of ray RP. Opposite ray of ray RP. It is ray RS or ray RT, opposite ray. Second question, write the intersection set of ray PQ and ray RP. Intersection means common point between these two, which is common, PQ and RP. Which is common? Ray PQ. Sorry, it is point P. PQ and RP is point P is intersection of these two rays. Write the union of set of ray PQ and ray QR. PQ and QR, union of this is ray QR. Next question 4. State the rays of which segment QR is a subset. Which rays are there? Ray QR and ray RQ, ray SQ, ray TQ, ray QS and ray QT. These are the subsets. Segment QR is a subset. Next is write the pair of opposite rays with common endpoint R. Opposite rays with common endpoint R. Ray RQ and ray RT. R is common endpoint RQ RT. Similarly, ray RS and ray RP. Ray RS and ray RQ. These are the opposite rays with common endpoint R. Write any two rays with common endpoint S. Write down any two rays with common endpoint S. Ray SR and ray ST. These are the common two rays which have common endpoint S. S is there in both the rays. Write the intersection set of ray SP and ray ST. Intersection set of ray SP and ST is point S. Point S is the common point or intersection of these two rays. Question number 6. Answer the questions with the help of the figure given. Figure is given, there is a number line and some points and their coordinates are given. Observe the figure and write down the answers of the given questions. State the points which are equidistant from point B. Observe the figure and from point B, which points are equidistant, which are on a same distance from point B. Point A and point C. Point A and point C are equidistant from point B. Similarly, point P and point D, these are also equidistant from point P. These are the pairs of points which are equidistant from point B. Second question, write a pair of points equidistant from point Q. You have to write down pair of points which is equidistant from point Q. Similarly as B. Point Q, where is Q? Here. Coordinate of point Q is -4. And write the points, pair of points. Point L and point U. These are two. One is right side of Q, one is left side of Q. Both are equidistant from point Q. Similarly, point R and point P. These are the points which are equidistant from point Q. Got it? Third is find distance UV, distance PC, distance VB and distance UL. We have to find out distance of all these segments. The coordinates of points U and V are -5 and 5 respectively. U and V first. Then find out distance UV. Now 5 is greater than -5, therefore 5 minus -5, minus minus becomes plus, 5 plus 5 is 10. Therefore distance UV is 10. Similarly, second distance PC, the coordinate of points P and C are -2 and 4 respectively. Therefore distance PC is equal to -2. Now -2 minus 4 is equal to -6. The coordinates of points V and B are 5 and 2 respectively. So here it is 4 minus -2. In second example PC, 4 minus -2 is there, 4 plus 2 is 6. The coordinates of point V and B are 5 and 2 respectively. Therefore distance VB is 5. 5 is greater than 2, therefore 5 minus 2 is equal to 3. Distance VB is 3. And the last one is the coordinates of points U and L are -5 and -3 respectively. -3 is greater than -5, therefore distance UL is equal to -3 minus -5 is equal to -3, minus minus becomes plus 5, that is equal to -3 plus 5 is 2. These are the distances of all these given segments. Understood? Therefore UL is. This PPT is prepared by me. It's Mr. Khire Sandeep Vittal Rao. I am an assistant teacher at Sri Saraswati Bhuvan High School, Jamna. So please subscribe my YouTube channel Shikshan Mitra and like and share my videos. Thank you very much. So again I am telling you, please subscribe my channel, then you will get notification of new videos. Like and share my videos if you like my videos. Okay. Thank you for joining my class.